Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brendan Donovan in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball. Down.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's in for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Woodruff, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hard hit left side. In time to Devers, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, and taking the ball for Seattle, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He may not dominate, but he
Coming up on the first pitch, Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
Puts a bunt down. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Devers steps on the bag, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Takes it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Towing the slab in today's game, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Here's the 0-2. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him swinging. 1 down. 1 out man at first. Zach Neto up next for the Mariners. High fly ball right field. Freeland settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luke Raley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the second baseman, Leo Ribas. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That's a strike. Hard hit right side to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Arozarena under it. And a couple of quick outs. Blake Perkins now at the plate. Center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Rodriguez, a rangy center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game, and his batting average this season is over 350. Goes down looking. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Ball in.
Fouled off left side. Out there to center. takes it in for the out. And now here is Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field. Yelich under it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swings through that.
Oh, 1.
Line drive. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carlos Cortez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That one to first. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a 1-2. To the right side, Rivas. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. This is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive. This one could be trouble. One runs in, runner around 3rd on his way to the plate, in to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Christian Yelich. He hit into a double play his first time up. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that's in there at the knees. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Terang rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Round 2nd, digging for 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Foul ball. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. This one in the air, center field. Perkins under it. And there's 2 away. Now, Zach Neto. Flied to right his first time. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And he makes the grab. Ready to go, bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Rafael Devers.
Ball 1.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Right side, Rivas. The flip, there's 1. On to first,
no, he's
safe.
In there.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Cortez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
In the air, right field. 2 away. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground to the left, Cortez. Over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang, the next to hit. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one pushed foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now it's Christian Yelich. Misses inside. And that's ball one. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. That's in there. That's strike one. Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
They limit the damage here.
Rise up, it's true.
Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Damn.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 2-1. And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Naylor measures 5. New pitcher on here, DL Hall.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Dominic, the Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Victor Robles. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Victor Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ball to strike. In the air to left center, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yelich should have this one, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake. Perkins. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air out to center. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Pinch hitter coming on. Gary Sanchez. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. Gary Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rips one to right. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Stepping in, David Hamilton. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Turang stands at the plate now. Think he foul-tipped that one. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now for Seattle. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Grant Anderson. Takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, 2 now. That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Perkins on his way over, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leo Rivas. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he takes a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Brewers DH. The new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Comebacker to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 58, Ross Stripling.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Naylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has.
And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. First offering way inside, almost got him. This one in the air center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes it in for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Towards first, Naylor. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fought off foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Here's Victor Robles. Line to left as his second hit of the day. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now here is Zach Neto. Man at second. Gets to it with a slide. To first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Now he breaks his back. Makes the